Today what we're going to talk about is the difference between burglary and robbery under Alabama law. When I was a kid, my parents and I and my sister came back from a vacation. My sister was the first one to go in the house. She went in and she went into her room, and all of a sudden she let out a blood-curdling scream and she yelled, "We've been robbed!" Well, her room in particular, but the rest of the house had been ransacked and all sorts of things had been taken. The people who had come in had long left, and the police came, and of course they did their job and they wrote up a report. So, was my sister right? Under Alabama law, had we been robbed? Now, unfortunately, my cousins had an incident, and theirs was scarier. My cousins were home. They see a flower delivery truck pull up in their driveway. A guy in a flower delivery uniform gets out. He's carrying a bouquet. He walks up to the door, knocks. They open the door. There's a guy with a flower truck and flowers. As soon as they open the door, he pulls away the flowers. He's got a gun. "Let me in." They do. He comes in the house. He ties up everybody, or all of them but the youngest. Says, "Show me where all the goods are." Kid takes them around the house, shows them wherever any kind of jewelry or money or anything that he might want is. He loads up. He leaves the family tied up. He leaves. Was that a burglary or a robbery under Alabama law? There is a big difference. If you said that my cousins were robbed, but that my family was burglarized, you got a prize. You were right. What's the difference under Alabama law? Burglary, essentially, is a crime against a dwelling. Robbery means that a person is using force or the threat of force in order to accomplish a theft. So, when that guy with the gun stuck the gun in my cousins' faces, he was using the threat of force, or actual force by sticking it in their faces, to accomplish the theft of their property. And that, my friends, is robbery. And so the difference is, if somebody comes in when you're not home and steals a bunch of your stuff, you've been burglarized. If somebody comes in while you're home and uses a gun to take your stuff, you're being robbed. That is the difference. Now, of course, there's different kinds of robberies and there's different kinds of burglaries, and the degrees of each can vary. Generally, a robbery, because of the threat of violence towards a person, is, on a general level, is usually considered more seriously than a burglary. If you or somebody you love finds yourself in a legal jam and you want our help, just give us a call. Our contact information is below. I hope you find these videos to be educational and informative, and if you want to see more as they come out, just hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching.